Good morning, students. Welcome to the third session. Hope all of you are keeping fine and attending your online classes. Today, we will be completing the first lesson, Memory and Storage Devices. The notes will be uploaded in the school's website. The address of the website is www.lfsraptinagar.ac.in. You know how to download it? First, you will open any web browser like Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Then type the address in the address bar. Then press the enter key. The website will be opened. From there, you can download it. Okay? Now, the question answers will be written in your copy. You can use a pen to write. For writing the questions, you can use a black pen, and for writing the answers, you will use a blue pen. Okay? Write neatly. And the exercise will be done in the book. So complete it carefully. Okay? Now, let's just revise what we have studied in the previous class. In the previous class, we have studied about internal memory. What is internal memory? Internal memory is also called main or primary memory. It is of two types, RAM and ROM. What is RAM? RAM is random access memory. It is a temporary memory. It stores programs and data that can be directly read by the CPU. Okay, it is of two types, static RAM and dynamic RAM. Then we studied about ROM, read-only memory. As the name indicates, it is only for reading. It is a set of instructions to the computer. Bootstrap instructions. It is of three types. PROM, programmable read-only memory. EROM, EPROM, electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. Erasable programmable read-only memory. Then we studied about the cache memory. What is cache memory? Cache memory is a third type of memory. It is also a temporary memory. It is placed in between the CPU and random access memory. It is a very fast memory. It is a temporary memory used to store data that is likely to be used again. Now we will move to the next topic, that is secondary memory. What is secondary memory, children? Secondary memory is also called external memory or auxiliary memory. It is a permanent memory. It stores data permanently until it is deleted or overwritten. The data stored in this memory can be used again and again. So, we can store data, documents or other files permanently for future use in external memory. Once the documents are stored in this memory, they can be used as many times you want. also helps in transferring the data from one computer to the another computer. Secondary memory can be recalled at any time. It does not get erased when the computer is turned off. The different types of secondary memory devices which we use for storing data are hard disk, CDs, DVDs, pen drive, memory card, etc. So now we will study about the hard disk. Hard disk is the most important storage device of a computer. It is placed inside the CPU box. It stores the operating system, software applications and all the other folders and files in a computer. It is more reliable than any other secondary storage devices, and it is available with the computer system because it is placed inside the CPU. The capacity of a hard disk starts from 500 GB and can range from GB to TB. There are two types of hard disks: internal hard disk and external hard disk. The internal hard disk is fixed inside the CPU, and an external hard disk can be attached externally to a computer to store additional data or to take a backup. The data stored in a hard disk can easily be carried outside the computer system with the help of other storage devices or external hard disk. Suppose the data stored in a hard disk can be transferred using a pen drive. Okay. Now we will study about compact disk. It is also just called a CD. It is one of the most popular secondary storage device of a computer. It is used for recording, storing, playing audio, video or text data and other information in digital form. It can store up to 700 MB of data. It can store documents, pictures, sound and video clips. It is of mainly two types: CDR, compact disc recordable. In this type of CD, the data once recorded cannot be erased but can be read again and again. It cannot be used for rewriting. The second type is CDRW, compact disc rewritable. In this type of CD, you can erase the data and new data can be recorded on it. Okay, you can see the picture of CD. I know already you have seen the CD. You may be using it for your video games and musics or maybe a movie CD, isn't it? Okay. Now we will move to the next device, that is digital versatile disc, a DVD. A DVD looks like a CD but can hold much more data than a CD. A DVD can store up to 4.7 GB of data. So the storage capacity of a DVD is 4.7 GB. It is a silver coated disc with a diameter of 4.45 inch. The performance of a DVD is also superior to a CD, much better than that a CD. Nowadays, DVDs are used to store more data. If you want to transfer DVD data to a CD, you need 2-3 CDs. That is why DVDs are preferred to CDs because the storage capacity is more. Okay. DVDs are widely used for watching movies and storing data. It is an optical storage device used for data storage and for recording movies. A DVD requires a DVD combo drive or a DVD player which allows to read CDs as well as DVDs. So students, now we will study about the next storage device, that is Blu-ray disc, in short BD. What is a Blu-ray disc? A Blu-ray disc has a higher data storage capacity than a DVD. It can hold up to 25 GB of data. So the storage capacity of a Blu-ray disc is 25 GB. It stores high quality of audio and video files. This disc is mainly used for storing high quality sound, games and movie data. The name Blu-ray disc is derived from the blue wallet laser that is used to read and write data on it. So, I think you have seen the picture of a Blu-ray disc, isn't it? Okay. Now, we will move to the next device, a most commonly used device nowadays. All of you have seen it. It is a pen drive. It is also called a USB flash drive. All of you have seen a USB flash drive now? Yes. A USB flash drive or a pen drive is a small and compact device. It can store a large amount of data. It is a plug and play device and can be connected to the USB port of a computer. It is a small, lightweight and removable drive. It is used for copying and moving files from one computer to another. It is a durable device. It keeps data safe and secure. We can rewrite data onto it any number of times. It can hold data without the power supply. That means it is a permanent memory. Okay? Now we can save text, music, documents, photos and videos in a pen drive. Storage capacity of a pen drive ranges from 1 GB to 128 GB. So it's an ideal storage device for the users. It's small in size, durable, very easy to carry, easily available. Okay. Now we will study about the next storage device, that is a memory card. I hope all of you have seen a memory card. It is a storage device used in your mobile phones, MP3 players, cameras, etc. Okay. Storage capacity of a memory card ranges from 2 GB to 512 GB. Data can be rewritten to a memory card any number of times. You can delete the data once it is full and rewrite with the new data. We can transfer data from this device into a computer using a memory card reader that can be connected to a computer using a USB cable. If you want to transfer any files from your mobile to a computer, you can do it using a USB cable. Okay. Now we will study about the next device, that is a floppy disk. Have you seen a floppy disk? May not be, because these are not used in nowadays. The storage capacity of a floppy disk is 1.44 MB, very less. That's the reason it is not used now. It is not in use nowadays because of its limited storage capacity. It is a permanent device. To read data from a floppy, you need a floppy drive. Nowadays computers are coming without a floppy drive because we are not using these floppies nowadays. Okay? You can see the picture of a floppy disk on the screen. Now we will study about the next storage, that is cloud storage. You know, the internal and external devices of a computer have a specific amount of data storage capacity. Once the storage space is filled up, we cannot add any data to it. This is where you can use a cloud storage. Now what is cloud storage? Cloud is an online storage space for data. We can upload the data or our files on the cloud without using the computer memory. Cloud stores the data on the internet and you can access it anytime. You can download your data anytime, access it anytime. This type of internet service are called cloud computing. Organizations such as Google, IBM and Apple provide cloud computing services. So students, let's revise what we have studied today. We studied about the secondary memory. It is also called external memory or auxiliary memory. Secondary memory is used to store data permanently. The data stored in secondary memory can be used again and again. It does not get erased when the power goes or the computer is turned off. Then we studied about various storage devices. First we studied about hard disk. Hard disk is the most important storage device of a computer. It stores the operating system, software applications and all the files and folders in a computer. It is placed inside the CPU box. Then we studied about compact disk. It is one of the most popular secondary storage device, mainly used for storing movies, songs, games, even computer data. Storage capacity of a CD is 700 MB. Then we studied about DVD, digital, versatile disk. A DVD can store much more data than a CD. Its storage capacity is 4.7 GB. It is also used for storing high quality data, movies, songs, etc. Next is the Blu-ray disc, BD. A Blu-ray disc has a higher data storage capacity than a CD or DVD. It can hold data up to 25 GB. It stores high quality of audio and video files. Then we studied about the USB flash drive. It is also called a pen drive. It is the most popular device nowadays. We are using that. All of you have seen it. Its storage capacity ranges from 1 GB to 128 GB. Then we studied about a memory card. Memory card is used in mobile phones, laptops, digital cameras, etc. It is used for storing data permanently. We can erase the data from it and write it again. Then we studied about a floppy disk. A floppy disk has a storage capacity of 1.44 MB. That is very less. It is not used nowadays because of its limited storage capacity. And to read data from a floppy, we need a floppy disk drive. Nowadays computers are coming without a floppy disk drive. Then cloud storage is an online storage space for storing data. We can upload the data on the cloud and access it anytime. Okay. So all of you will download the notes from the website and write it in the copy. Question answers will be written in the copy and the exercise will be done in your book. In the last session, I also gave you some homework to write the full forms. That also will be written in your classwork copy.